How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we're going to take care of the tension rods on the 300ZX twin turbo. So guys, the first step in the project is getting the old ones off. So I think I have to remove this little panel right here to get to the bolt on the other side. And I think I need to drop something over here to get to that panel right there. I can feel the nut on that side. So I just got to remove this thing again, the air deflector or the under shroud or whatever you want to call it, to get to this one, and then take out the two bolts from the underside, get this one out, and then get the new Z1 adjustable ones in. So I'm gonna start taking off some of this stuff and try and get to some of those bolts so we can get this thing out. So I got the fender liner off, and I pulled the fender liner down. These two clips snapped, so I had to order a couple new ones. Got the under shroud off. So next, all I need to do is start popping that bolt out. Probably gonna go back from the back side because I have a little bit more room than I do on the front side because of my intercooler piping. So I'm gonna get that knocked out, then we'll come down here and take these two bolts off, get the new one in, and start wrapping it up. All right, so after you break this nut and bolt free, it's a little bit of a pain, as you can see, because of my intercooler piping, especially with the really big intercoolers. And then you gotta just undo the two bolts there. Those come out pretty easy. I use the top of a jack for my breaker bar kind of thing to get it out. And then you just gotta push and kind of like manipulate the bolt and the intercooler piping a little bit to get it out. You can't really see, it's a little tough, but you can see that there it is, and right here is that bushing. All right, so let's work on getting that out and move on to the next step. So I did have to pop off this inner piping tube and push that one pretty strong back to get this in. That bolt obviously can't come in the other way because of the strut bar that I just installed, which I really don't feel like dropping again. So just had to remove that real quick and get the new bolt back in. It was a little bit of a pain. Also had to drop another bolt off of the bottom to get to all of the bolts on this stuff because they're not facing out, obviously. Just my luck. So now it's time to tighten everything down to include torque the bottom of these to spec, which torquing them down is going to be 70 pounds. The upper up there is anywhere from 80 to 94 foot-pounds of torque. I went on 90 the other side, so I'll do 90 on this side and do the 70 here. So far so good though. All right guys, they're all installed. I got the under shroud back on. I got everything done, tightened up. I took one of the clips from the other side and put it over here while I wait for Z1 to ship out the new one. The new ones, one for each side now. And then that will be good to go. I'm gonna throw the tires on and do a test drive probably a little later on, just to make sure that everything's tight. Again, this will be my first ride. The next one I do with the new sway bars and end links and everything on board. So we're gonna see how tight and how different this car is gonna feel now. I'm really excited, I can't wait. Please like and subscribe to the video if you liked it. Obviously subscribe if you want to see more content like this or my driving videos. Hopefully soon enough. I'm gonna get it down, drive it around a little bit, get it in, aligned, and that'll help out a lot. Again, thanks again for watching. You guys are great, and have a good one.